Width equals 560, height equals 315, a frame border equals 0, allow full screen equals allow full screen. Do you know how public and private keys are generated? Would you be able to verify a digital signature? If your answer to either of those questions is no, there's no need to feel embarrassed, as you are not alone. For all the articles and opinion pieces on the internet about Bitcoin, there is still a distinct lack of understanding around how the technology actually works. On this week's CoinGeek Conversations, Charles Miller has re-enlisted the help of Brendan Lee, Training and Development Manager of the BSV Blockchain Association, to help him get to the bottom of a few key concepts. When the two last spoke back in February 2021, Brendan covered what really happens when a transaction is made on the Bitcoin network and how exactly coins move from one wallet to another. This time Charles wants to find out what a digital signature is and how it can be used to verify ownership of a Bitcoin address. First, they discuss public and private keys, with Brendan explaining that the two keys exist as a pair, with the private key generated first and the public key produced cryptographically from the private key. The conversation then moves on to Bitcoin wallets, where an individual's private keys are stored. Once this signature has been created, any other user can decode and verify the signed message provided they have the custom message, signature, and public key. While the technology might seem complicated, Brendan says that the mathematics used to generate signatures and verify keys were not anything new when Satoshi utilized them in Bitcoin software. Charles and Brendan also do a practical demonstration on Electrum, showing how it can be used to prove control over a specific set of private keys. This is particularly interesting given the fact that this was how Dr. Craig Wright demonstrated his control of the Satoshi keys to Gavin Anderson in 2016. For more about Bitcoin technology, see this previous CoinGeek conversation. Brendan Lee. What really happens when you make a Bitcoin payment? Hear the whole of Brendan Lee's interview in this week's CoinGeek Conversations podcast, or catch up with other recent episodes. You can also watch the podcast. Please subscribe to CoinGeek Conversations. This is part of the podcast's 9th season. If you're new to it, there are plenty of previous episodes to catch up with. Here's how to find them. Search for CoinGeek Conversations wherever you get your podcasts, subscribe on iTunes, listen on Spotify, visit the CoinGeek Conversations website, watch on the CoinGeek Conversations YouTube playlist New to Bitcoin. Check out CoinGeek's Bitcoin for Beginners section, the ultimate resource guide to learn more about Bitcoin, as originally envisioned by Satoshi Nakamoto, and blockchain. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.